Moving on. So Love Is Blind, we reviewed it a couple of weeks ago. Love Is Blind Habibi. We all here is a clip that's kind of going viral online.
And the comments went insane.
Do not worry, the podcast. Love Is Blind Habibi. We all liked it. It's a good adaptation. I'm a fan of Love Is Blind in general. I think the Middle Eastern version pretty much nailed it for the most part.
They did.
Here is a clip that's kind of going viral online. This was one of the contestants, one of the participants. Her name was Safa. She ended up being married at the end of the season.
The only one who got married.
Yeah, and they're talking about like I think this is subtitled already. They're
She
talking
looks
about
like a wife, yeah.
they're talking about whether women should contribute in a marriage or something.
I'm sorry, I'm totally against إنه the man has to provide 100%. بس هاد كان زمان لما كانت كل شيء رخيص. One person in a family was enough to provide for you to live in a normal kind of or in a standard معين. Yeah? هلا أنا ما بشوفها هيك. ما بشوفها إنه يعني قلة رجولة. No. هلا everything is expensive. وإذا البنت بتشتغل ليه ما بتساعد؟ ما هاد لبيتها لأولادها. هلا مين حيصرف على هذا؟ مين حيصرف على هذا؟ إنه it's okay to share. It's for my life, for our life, for our kids. So I see it totally normal. I know a lot of people are going to be like, لا, man should provide 100%. Okay, if he has, why not?
And the comments went insane.
Yeah,
they went crazy.
She's not saying anything insane. She's saying something extremely reasonable that I agree
logic,
with. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I think in this day and age, the cost of living has gone up. Usually, like, one salary in a household isn't enough to support an entire family, unless someone is extremely wealthy and you have a whole bunch of money saved up, then maybe. But for most, like, middle-class people, one salary isn't enough to support a family. Expenses are going up. Kids, it costs a fortune to raise kids and a family and all of that sort of thing. Most families in America can't like afford $400 emergencies. Most people around the world are living paycheck to paycheck. So, yeah, the more people that can work in a household, usually, the better. But apparently, yeah, the comments aren't agreeing with her. So Yara Badawi says, is he going to split the pregnancy with you 50-50? Oh my God.
That's crazy, actually.
5,000 likes for that comment. Yusuf Kabara says, this is the type of speech that makes men feel less obligated to be men. You want to help and split 50-50? That's cute and empathetic, but we provide and protect. You nurture and hold. Don't toy with nature, please.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure he's swimming in women.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure his partner is happy as fuck. Noor Wahabi says, somebody takes the microscope away from these pick-me women. Speak for yourself. Oh my God.
How is it pick me
Yeah,
to want to help your partner and be part of this life you're building?
I mean, I definitely think when someone's pregnant or when maybe when someone has a family, like when kids are born, then yeah, if the lady or if the wife would like to take a couple of years off to spend time with the kids at home in those first couple of years, that is absolutely, like, I think the woman's choice. But like, I don't think that should be an expectation that a woman should stay home with the kids and like that's it, and the man's gonna provide. Again, if it's something that the couple wants and they're both happy in that scenario, then sure. Not everyone's the same, but like for her to get attacked for just saying something extremely fucking reasonable, like, hey, if I can help, if I have a job and if I'm able to help and I want to help and make my kid's life a little bit better, then I should. And yeah, more power to her.
Also, do you only fall in love with rich men? Is that your standard? If you can't give me everything and buy me purses and take me out to lunch with a full table, as Noor said.
Yeah, that's what some people want,
That's not the point of the relationship. What are you after?
Yeah, so some people want financial security above all else. Some people want love. It really depends. This is a comment by Dunya to
That's
Dunya.
so crazy, though.
Says, I don't agree with this one. Women like you are raising men who require princess treatment.
The man, he requires princess
So she's raising men. So if she has kids and she raises men, that her men are going to expect women to help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing, yo. That's a good thing, of course. I guess these women are like anti-feminists. Like, is that what it is?
Yeah,
like,
I
right?
think.
Like, it's like the anti-feminist thing. Like, yeah, women shouldn't work.
They listen to Andrew Tate وهيك أكيد يعني.
Dina Powerlift, she says, this is the mentality which created feminine men and masculine women drifting us apart from each other.
Yeah, masculine women working and
so Dina,
helping.
She's literally Dina, power lift.
Yeah, powerlift. So don't you have like a business? Don't you have a job or a gym? Aren't you like a personal trainer? If you get married, do you want your husband to be like, sit the fuck home and don't go teaching powerlifting because I'm the man and you should be home caring for the kids? Like, don't you want your own independence and freedom if you want to start a business?
No, they just want to have fun hobbies and do nothing and...
Ms. Bod Monb says, Islamically, a man should be the breadwinner. Miss Ines says, Noor once said, "El feminists kharabu aishatna," and she was right. So this one's saying that like Noor on the show said like feminists ruined it for other women, and she was right. Palm Tree Carolina says, Safa is not a girl's girl. I used to like her until the reunion. She is not a good person. What does that mean? What did she do at the reunion?
She's not a good
Nothing.
person.
She didn't say
The biggest
because she didn't defend the other girls.
Yeah, the biggest
Shut
criticism
the
I
fuck
have
up.
of Safa is that like she was like kind of boring, like just maybe a boring character on the
They
show.
were like the safe couple.
Yeah, I like the non-safe, eccentric couples that fight all the time. Like to me, Safa was just like, yeah, the nice couple, and her husband seems really nice. But like, yeah,
they
this
are.
this is a crazy controversy. But again, the Middle East, the women tend to be more princessy here in the Middle East, and men do tend to be more patriarchal and like traditional. So I'm not surprised at any of these comments. But a lot of people my age and from my generation and younger would not agree with all of this stuff. Obviously, women should work. I would love for a woman to work and like share in the expenses of building a life, because that shit is expensive for sure.
I mean, if we're calling for equality and we want equal rights and whatever, this is equality.
Do not worry, the podcast